Bobby, you're in a big one.
Why?
I don't know. Hi.
Here we go.
Like and subscribe. Please look.
Me, Mo. Me. Good evening, weirdos. Welcome to Totaled Recall. We are the show that will remember it for you. I'm host Jethrobot. That's host the Wizard.
The Wizard.
Hello, Wizard. How are you doing?
Peachy Keen.
How do you feel about the Baldwins?
Problematic,
Yeah.
honestly. There's all sorts of Baldwin drama.
They choose that. They choose that. Well, we're going to talk about the Baldwins. We're going to talk about the mid 90s superhero movies and all that. But I do want to mention a couple pretty important film nerd news bits that have just come out this week and are maybe just today. I don't know, but they're, or yesterday, whatever. Very exciting. The first one is that if you did not know this, Ken Russell's The Devils, when it first came out 50 some years ago, it was practically under protest of the owner of Warner Brothers. It was heavily edited from the director's cut, and it has essentially been buried. They did release it once on VHS, but that's it. It doesn't get much in the way of retro screenings of outside of privately owned film prints, and it is just Warner Brothers hates the movie The Devils, and that's unfortunate because it is not just an amazing masterpiece; it's an extremely unique one as well, and every performance, but especially uh, the two. Well, anyway, I could go on and on. And it is the director's cut. It is the unedited version that is going to be coming out through Criterion. Here in the States, BFI is doing the um, theatrical screenings, of which there will be, starting with the premiere at Cannes this year. So, very, very excited about that. Also, in the world of wonderful retrospective screenings, um, Joe Dante surprise revealed to a collection of his friends and cohorts that his personal VHS copy of the Gremlins work print has been meticulously remastered so that people can watch it, and that is what they did. And apparently it is just wonderful. It takes like an hour before gremlins even show up. There is a lot of Mogwai action before the gremlins, and then every gremlin scene is longer. There's more gremlins action. So, yeah, you're gonna get God, what is the name of the guy in the Devils? Why is it Lynn Redgrave, right? And then
I can't help you here because I've missed the only
Oliver
chance I had
Reed.
to see it. Oliver Reed,
Oliver
yes.
Reed. And Oliver Reed is a genius actor, but this is truly one of the wonderful moments in his career. It is an amazing film, and I don't know what else to say. Redgrave is amazing in it. Um, it is, Ken Russell all the way. I tried to read the book it's based on, but it's way too. I mean, it was just out of my league, really. Anyway, I like that I have hot Mogwai shingles in my area. Singles. I said shingles. So,
I have way too many thoughts in my head at the moment.
yeah. But so you have not seen The Devils?
No, because I've really only had one opportunity to see the proper version, and I didn't take advantage of it.
Ah, that was at a festival.
Yes, and there was something else I really wanted to see. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Uh, it might have been worth it. It could have been something I love dearly. So we'll just never know because
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to look. I have, however, seen many Ken Russell films. Big fan.
hmm Yeah. It really is one of his best. And you could tell that he's quite passionate about it. And it is just truly unfortunate that, he simply made too sacrilegious of a film. You know, like it is
Sacrilegious.
very, very Catholic sacrilegious. Sacrilege. Sac, sac,
Blasphemous,
he
even.
he sticks it to. Oh yes, he sticks it to him. Yeah. All right. So
And
anyway,
and they've got a little stroke, it turns out.
hmm I'm sure like I mean, the whole time that I was growing up, like the you know Catholic influence would occasionally affect a movie, like The Pope Must Die, which had to change its name to The Pope Must Diet, or famously The Last Temptation of Christ, which pissed Scorsese off so much he remade Cape Fear and turned Max Cady into a religious psychopath. So okay, well we won't bring you out right away if that's how it is.
It could be entertaining.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the movie. We got a movie. Look at this still behind us. That's Tim Curry and Penelope Ann Miller. Two beautiful people.
And Tim Curry won. I don't want to spoil. Well, yeah, I do. I'm going to spoil it. One of the only bright spots in the shadow.
We will talk about. I mean, The Shadow is, it's not a bright movie, right? He lives in the dark. Okay, we do have to stop digressing. Uh, Thank you for the reminder, Bride. Um, so I had actually never seen this. We were talking about this backstage because my younger brother has seen it multiple times. 1994, the year I graduated high school, just did not get around to this movie. Came out the same summer as True Lies, which I did see, The Mask, which I did see, uh, Forrest Gump, but didn't see this. So yeah, uh, didn't think it looked very good either. Didn't seem like a very good idea, seeing as how uh, Dick Tracy, the Rocketeer, and the um, what is it? The Billy Zane one, the Phantom.
The Phantom.
had all already failed, or not necessarily failed, but had underperformed at the box office. All of them had already underperformed at the box office. So why would you keep doing this? But they did it anyway. So
Especially
mhm,
if there's one thing you could say that unites all those movies, it
mhm.
is here's a property that at least 50% of the population has no idea what it is and has never heard of it before,
Right,
or
right.
has had the barest minimum exposure to the concept that this
Way
thing
too
exists.
late. Yeah, way too late. And there was a lot of that, you know. I remember the Dragnet movie. I was like, why is this? What, like this is, I don't know. They did a Get Smart movie at one point, but yeah, I just did not have a good impression of this movie. And like I said, I hadn't seen it. What about you? Had you seen it before? You ever seen
No,
The Shadow?
and this is one of those movies where I can say there was a conscious decision to,
Not to see it.
I ain't got time for this right now.
Hmm.
And nothing I heard about it since then, which was precious little,
Hmm.
uh, ever said, You really ought to go watch that Shadow movie. That's what you're missing.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what your life needs.
yeah.
Is,
And no
is
one was saying that actually.
some Alec
That's
Baldwin
not really.
doing the Shadow.
This was not a particularly well received film, much like those predecessors that I mentioned. They all, made their money back at the box office to a degree, except for the Phantom, I think. But you know, it's still, like if it's not as successful, if they've hyped it and hyped it and hyped it, and after its first weekend, they ain't getting it, you know.
And
And
Craig,
it's not a
I'm going to agree
success.
with
It's
you
not a
though that
success. Yeah.
this was an amazing looking. Like I enjoyed the look of this. I love a good stylized film, and
Well, um this costume designer also worked on Batman. So
so that I dug. That I
yeah.
dug. But I don't know. Maybe we should talk to the person who inflicted this upon us.
Yes. I would like to talk to the person who inflicted this upon us. So let's bring him to the stage now. Your friend and mine, Adam. Adam, how are you? Adam.
I have no idea. Hi. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Welcome. Your mom underperformed at the theater. I
Yeah.
just I went in blind. I rolled the dice and you guys voted for it. So I had
I no regrets. Yeah.
not seen more than a few scenes from this movie.
Hmm.
Famously not an owner of cable in the 90s and 2000s. So
Hmm.
I didn't know, but I had recently seen some clips and the art direction kind of grabbed me. So
Hmm.
that's me, art
Yeah.
club.
Good art direction and one hell of a cast. Like, good
A
grief.
wicked cast.
We're going to
Absolutely.
go on and on about that cast. So, you just you also had not seen this before. You just had a good
No,
impression of it, and you
not,
wanted to
not
know how
even
it's
close
well done.
to not even close to its entirety. No, just a few scenes here and there. And I will echo the wizard by saying that, you know what, in the mid 90s, I didn't have time for this. This was
What were you guys
flotsam and
doing?
jetsam. And just like there was a lot of other things happening besides the shadow.
All I was doing in the '90s was watching movies, getting tattooed.
I know.
Kegers. That's it.
I
That
know.
is it.
I was busy tattooing people, so
Yeah.
you know,
Watched a lot
drinking.
of movies. Watched a lot of movies during that time.
Yeah.
You'd see the
Yeah,
same movie more than once. Yeah.
it seemed like a good pick. I did not expect the panel to jump on it so enthusiastically.
Oh, well,
Uh,
we've only just begun.
but I've been wanting to sit down and watch this little piece of media for quite
Hmm.
some time.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I certainly echo that it's got a good look to it. It's got a good fun look, you know.
And I have no prejudice uh, for or against Alec Baldwin at the time or at this current time. I'm just taking him as the frames click by. So I'm neither a fan nor an enemy of Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, yeah. I think with pretty much all the Baldwins, like like they're not incompetent on screen, so
There
not
are
really mad at them.
things Alec Baldwin has done that I love
Uh-huh.
dearly.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
making out with that dog on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
That's like one of my favorite things that I've ever seen.
his
This says a
sketch
lot about
comedy
you.
stuff is
Yeah.
really good.
Uh-huh.
The sweaty balls.
Yeah, the
Sweaty
Saturday
Balls
Night
is a
Live.
classic.
Brilliant.
That is fucking tough to do with a straight face like he does, you know.
His work on Third Rock. Or not Third Rock. What is it? 30 Rock.
Oh yeah, Chet is a poignant reminder. Beetlejuice is one of my top 10 films of all time. So there you
And
go.
he is fantastic in it.
He's
I
great at
actually,
Beetlejuice.
yes, I actually married a Barbara and live in a dusty house, and I am a ghost. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of correlation there.
Yeah, I do want to point out in answer to Craig's question that there might have been a fast food tie-in with this film, or it might have gotten canceled. There was a toy line that Shock wasn't expanded, and there was actually a canceled video game for the SNES. That was
Well,
finished but not released, and it looked really cool because your character in the game like had two guns, so you're just walking around, kind of looking like Darkman with two guns.
Well, what 7-year-old doesn't want a replica of the silver tomb of Genghis Khan?
Yeah,
The kids are crazy for it.
yeah,
And quite the pinball machine.
Yeah.
Is there a pinball?
They did make a very fun pinball machine.
Oh,
that features the three-sided blade.
wow.
So yeah. All right. Well, let's see if we can find someone who had seen this movie before. Let's bring on Bride of Pumpkin Nose.
Hi.
Because or Where Nose. Like they spent 5 hours in the makeup chair so that Alec Baldwin could look like one of the lesser Baldwins.
It was weird. I couldn't.
Are we going to talk about the nose right off the bat?
I mean, well, we're already almost half an hour in. I feel like.
Yeah, the nose is gonna come up.
Yeah, that was wild. But yeah, I had seen this movie before. I saw it when it came out. At that time, in the early mid '90s, my stepfather took me to a lot of movies in the theater, especially over the summer when I was out of school. So we just saw a lot of what was out, and yeah, we went to see this, and I remember liking it. I think the superhero vibe was still novel, so I was really into that.
Yeah, it was an exciting time. Like it was a time when you still wanted to see superhero film.
Right, like that in itself was a draw.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Can you imagine?
Only because I was there.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember. Yeah, cool. So you had a good recollection. Had not really returned to it. Just it was a good time at the theater once, and that's it. Gotcha.
Yeah. I never went back and watched it, but I remember like being, like I said, kind of enthralled with its like just the atmosphere, the shadowy.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. There's a lot of talk in the behind the scenes interviews about the cinematographer and his use of shadows, of which
Yeah,
there's quite a bit, and I'm sure
hard to
we'll talk
miss.
about that. Yeah, when the slides come up.
Well, there
All
damn well
right.
better be.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're on a roll now with people who have seen the shadow before. Let's bring up our good friend Babs. Babs, so good to have you back on the show.
Thank you. Well, what can I say about the shadow? I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
When
And this was not you did not work at a theater during this time.
no,
Yeah.
I was already working as a secretary somewhere, and but you had brought up all of the different movies that had come out in '94, and I was like, yeah, I wonder what it was that I was going to go see, because I know I didn't see this, and then I realized it was everything else but this when I looked at the movies, because it was like, oh, number one, Shawshank Redemption, check. Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction, check.
Sure.
Forrest Gump, check. Leon the
Yeah,
Professional,
that
check.
one.
Dumb and
There,
Dumber, yeah, okay. Lion King, yeah, I probably saw that too.
Probably.
Speed, Mask, definitely. Interview with a Vampire, yep. Chungking Express, I watched it a lot later in life, but it was still good. Legends of the Fall, didn't go to that one. But
So
it just goes
basically-
on and on and on.
Yeah.
Didn't have time for this.
Yeah, but I didn't have time for this, because there was I had to go see The Crow. I needed to go see True Lies.
That's
I
right.
needed to, yeah. So I never did see this until last night, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I saw an awful lot of those films, many of which you just mentioned.
yeah,
What I'd actually been thinking, like, man, I should check out Blown Away, because I don't think I ever saw Blown Away, and I do kind of want to see like mid '90s Tommy Lee Jones Mad Bomber. Like, why not? Let's see. Just check it out.
yeah.
See what
But
that's like.
it was just not something that ever came into my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I did have, even though I was, still in my early 20s, I did know who the shadow was, what the shadow was, because I had much older parents than most other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew what it was. I had seen a few of the serials. In fact, we rewatched some of them over Thanksgiving a couple of years ago. So I was aware of that niche, of that character, but it was not something that I purposefully went out to the theater and watched, nor did I ever go back and rent it.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Even though it did have a pretty big rental campaign too. I remember seeing a lot of they tried hard a second time to sell it.
My first recollection of the character of the Shadow is actually from Mad Magazine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they used to do a satire of the Shadow knows in Mad Magazine. That was my first recollection, but I knew it after that as a radio and movie character.
Yeah. Some interesting background about the Shadow is that he was like a narrator of crime stories, and people would write in and say, like, why don't you give the Shadow his own adventures? And so that's kind of like they were like, all right, well, what are his powers then, or what makes him special, or what is the Shadow?
He has a magic nose.
Because and so, like, I thought, like, some of the powers they give him are kind of like, like magician powers,
Powers
like,
of
illusion. Powers of illusion. Yeah. So, but then, like, he starts showing up in serials, and they give him different powers. And so I feel like by the time you combine those two powers to make this movie, he's a god, like he's omnipotent essentially. But anyway, I do like this. Thank you, Adam.
It took me until now to come up with that, but I'm
The
glad I did.
shadow knows.
How did I miss that? Excellent.
That's great.
I'm not dead yet.
All right. Well, I was very, very glad after 2 episodes of absence, and we've missed him terribly. We have Gravy with us tonight. The gravy is flowing.
He's back.
He's
right.
back.
Hi, everybody. I've missed you all terribly.
The sun is shining, but the gravy is slippery. Oh, you picked Ian for your thing. That's a good choice.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'd forgotten that Ian McKellan was in the movie at all. And so when I watched it, I was like, oh, crap, man. Who isn't in this movie? This is great.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll give a little shout out to Ian McKellan's cute little turn as a nutty professor.
He's kind of like Professor Akita from Buckaroo Banzai in this. He really has no idea what's happening or what's going on.
Yeah, he's totally befuddled like the whole time. And he is hypnotized for most of the movie, so, you know.
That's true. That's true, yeah. But when he's not hypnotized, he's still kind of like the lovable goof. That's,
fuddy-duddy, yeah.
He's so smart, he doesn't realize what's going on around him, sort of thing.
Red is green, green is red.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Potato, whatever, yeah. I'm going to build a bomb now.
Yeah. Ian was cast first, and then Tim Curry followed him. He liked working with Ian. Get this, there was a stage production of Amadeus in which Tim Curry was Amadeus and Ian McKellan was Saltieri.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been a show to see right there.
I would watch that.
I would
that
totally
would have
watch
been awesome. But yeah, Tim Curry was like, I'll do this movie if Ian McKellen's in it because I like working with him.
Yeah.
And Alec Baldwin specifically was like, I want Tim Curry in this movie because he enjoyed working with him in Hunt for Red October. So,
Which I also saw, I think, in '94.
There you are.
That would be one that I would be interested in seeing again. I haven't seen Hunt for Red October in a really long time.
Someone put it on your list.
Put it on the list.
Well,
you're going to be choosing tonight, so you may as well think about it.
Okay. All right. Well, we might have to choose early because, my alarm goes off just about 4 o'clock. So
no worries. Well, we can pause.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so funny that this movie got picked because this is one that was coming up on my radar. It was one that I had been putting on my considerables list, possibilities list, because for me this is a total recall movie.
You had seen it repeatedly, right?
Yes, I saw this movie and was excited to see it when it came out. This was absolutely couldn't have not been more in my wheelhouse when this movie came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would go see any superhero movie even if it looked totally trash. I don't think I saw Dick Tracy in the movie theater, but I did watch it on video, and it was
did.
Absolutely atrocious. Yeah, it's like one of the biggest bombs in movie history. And it's funny, we were talking about those movies that like, there was like Dick Tracy or True Lies or this or that, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'd rather watch The Shadow than any of those movies.
I did see Dick Tracy in the theater. I think I took a niece of mine that wanted to go see it.
Did she hate you forever?
No, miraculously. But the one thing I will take away from that movie forever in my heart was at the end when Madonna's character dies, the two Mexican girls. It's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
When Madonna's character dies, the two Mexican girls behind me went, "Oh, pobrecita Madonna."
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
And it will forever stay in my heart because of that.
That kind of makes it better.
Yeah.
It does.
It totally does. Yeah.
Pobrecita Madonna.
Great. That is great. I remember we didn't go see it, but we rented it, and it was a chore, and we actually
Yeah.
watched it in like 2 sittings because of what a chore it was.
Oh, it's awful. It's unwatchable. It's terrible.
Yeah,
But,
it really is bad.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to sit down and watch that at some point for science.
Yeah.
I never
Percent.
have. I never have.
Do you feel
Yeah.
okay about it?
Oh.
I'm fine. Yeah.
You know, since I
Alright.
picked the movie
'Cause
tonight,
I like
you
Dick
never know
Tracy.
what'll happen.
Oh, boy.
Technically, I've seen it before. It could indeed be a recall.
How dare you?
All right, no hanky panky. That was a single.
Oh, okay. But thanks for this pick, Adam, because this is
Yeah.
a lot of fun for me.
Yeah.
When I saw the movie on the email, I was like, "Oh, The Shadow! Wow, that was like on my
I
list."
did not expect it to go over all that well. My number one nomination was Real Genius, but
Mhm.
everyone knows
That's what I
who-
picked.
Yeah,
I
Thank you,
voted
man.
for that.
thank
Oh.
you.
Oh, hey, I got a parent brag real quick. Sorry.
Oh,
my
wait,
young-
well,
yeah,
that's okay. We are going to start the movie though, but yeah, please do.
Oh, go
uh,
ahead. Fine. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
No,
That's
my
not
youngest
the movie.
my youngest just said goodnight to me, and he recently got accepted to basically spend his senior year of high school at Ohio State. So
All
No,
right,
Nice.
Wow.
wonderful.
Well
What-
done, young man.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
pretty sure he's not actually my son.
Yeah.
Have you got a milkman?
Well, we did.
You stopped coming around.
I'm sure at least one of them is, like
Yeah, maybe.
All right, here we go.
Russell Mulcahy. Surely somebody
Mulcahy.
can say something about that director. Has he done other things?
Wasn't
Oh,
he the
has
priest
he
on
ever?
MASH?
I was
He-
to say, I only know Father Mulcahy.
he is the original Highlander dude. He did Highlander 1 and 2.
Oh
Really?
man!
Damn.
Yeah,
And one of those is really watchable.
Yeah.
yeah,
and,
yeah. I love Highlander.
Poppies.
And,
Poppies.
before and after that, he did like an insane amount of music videos.
That's where I know him from.
Just insanely prolific music video. Like he is the guy who does like all the Elton John videos.
Hungry like the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry like
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
where I know him from.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
yeah, he's very talented in that regard, and
And may I say, I am forever indebted to him for the video for Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh yeah, that is insane. That is such a crazy video. What the hell
What
is
does
going
it
on in that
mean?
video? Yeah.
If you've never
Great
watched it without,
question.
if you've never watched it without the song, where someone has just put in vocalizations of the characters, very funny. It's very
Yeah.
funny.
Well, no wonder this is a competently made film for the most part. So
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Very
well made.
competent, Yeah.
The script just isn't quite there.
yeah, the script is
Quite.
a bit of a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that because one of the two linchpins of this production
James
is-
Hong, yo. Sorry.
is not James
What's
Hogg,
that?
but yeah, it is James Hogg.
It is
But he is
James
not.
Hong.
But he is not a linchpin of the book, the film. There's
He's
David-
not long for this
Their
film.
first mistake.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Phew.
He David kept the script by him, who is an extremely successful screenwriter.
Yeah.
And this
Oh,
is an earlier script that he sold. And it comes back to life because of his success, and that's actually why that's like the main reason that Alec Baldwin gives for doing the film is that he wanted to work with a David Koepp script, and he liked the script, and that's kind of like where things went. But the producer, the main producer, had been wanting to do a shadow film for a long time, many
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. Well, I think that all that makes sense. I think there actually is like some good solid inspiration behind this movie. It doesn't really feel to me ever that it's just pure production junk. I'll give this film that, and you can disagree with me. It's subjective, but
Mhm.
for me, it never. When I watched it before, when I watched it the other day, it never felt that way. I felt like there was some earnest inspiration behind this
Yeah.
to some degree or another.
It
And
has heart.
but-
It's just not well polished.
But a lack of
it's rough
understanding
around
of
the edges. Yeah,
how to tell a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's muddy. It's a
Yeah.
bit muddy. Yeah.
Right off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
right
do
off the
want to
bat.
point out just the terrible wig. I love bad wigs that we
I
get
wanna-
to see on this
I
show,
want to
and this
point
one
out that
is
he's
wow.
lording over Cobra Commander's castle, which I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Now, if
we
you're
are.
wondering how Alec Baldwin's character came to be a white opium drug lord in Mongolia and have a giant castle, you're going to be wondering that for a long fucking time.
yeah. Keep on
Yeah.
wondering.
Is not going to explain in any way what's happening
Yeah.
or how we got here or why.
Yeah. But there is an explanation. He's not just a piece of shit for running an opium drug trade. He is an American deserter of World War I.
I think the original lore,
And I
can't
agree
remember,
that they
but
should
he
explain
was.
it.
I think that it was
They were saving it for the sequel.
like in the original 1930s pulp whatever
Mhm.
that it was published in. He was supposed to be a fighter pilot that had been shot down
Mhm.
and captured. So, but how he made it to this, none of it's going to ever be explained.
No.
I will say this in defense.
Uh-huh.
I totally agree that like the lack of an explanation here, it's very muddy.
Uh-huh.
But in contrast, you could be where we're at today. Had this film been made in the age of the MCU,
Mhm.
it'd be 3.5 hours long,
Yeah.
and they would have told you what diapers he got raised in. You know, like
And damn it, I would have my lore. I need my lore.
I feel
You would have known who made that knife.
Yeah,
you know?
but like you know how they give you like a little bit
Yeah.
of okay, we're just going to do a little text scroll here and explain
Yeah.
a few things.
Yeah, it's a
In
very
today's
late-
day and age, this would have been 45 minutes of the movie.
This
They
is a
would have
very late
filmed
text
all of
scroll, and it
Yeah.
turns out it's just he's sort of a reverse Doctor Strange. He kind of comes from the Orient as a white
Uh-huh.
man.
Right? Yeah, it's inverted.
And then he finally returns.
It's Tenet.
Yeah, it's a lot of like really strange decisions all at once. Making him an opium den leader, not explaining why he's Caucasian in that role. Just
Well, we got to get right to the action because
the
otherwise-
wig.
Yeah,
Those fingernails, though. Those fingernails were
Those fingernails
Oh
are
my
a strange
God.
choice.
no, those are fucking
Girl.
awesome. I
Yeah,
was totally
the
down
knife.
with that.
The
Well,
knife
we
that
thought-
lives.
Yeah. The
Can we
knife
do
that-
a movie about the knife that lives? I would
I
like
would
to
watch
see
that
that.
movie.
Yeah.
You can if you want your own real Tibetan what is it called? The Ferris?
Heroin farm?
Furba?
The Ferub? Furba?
Heroin.
If you want your own Tibetan Furba, you can get one that has 3 sides. It's a 3-sided blade. This is a real thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
in
real
the-
thing. Yep.
You know, and those 3 sides are meant to fight off like the 3 biggest character flaws that will fuck up your life. So
Oh.
it's a real deal, yeah.
And they made collectible like Furbas like from this
For
movie.
kids' meals.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I think they're on
Yeah, there
eBay.
was like a huge deal in the 90s. Everybody had them.
Mm.
Couldn't get away from them.
No. Those are Furbies.
Yeah,
Furbies.
thank you. I think
I don't.
And by the way, like
You got it.
we have a guest commentator like in the panel there, and they mentioned a character. There's a Grendel versus the Shadow comic book, which I will have to read.
Yes,
because I'm a huge Grendel fan, and
you grew up with Grendel.
If I ever got to make a comic book movie, it would absolutely be a Grendel movie.
By the way, at the Met in New York City, they have a Furba that looks surprisingly like the one in the movie, except it's an actual 14th century one. But it's got the little face.
Yeah, it very often is a specific deity, a female deity. Again, has its own purpose as to why you would want her specifically on the knife. So, like, I kind of wish I had that. I was, earlier today I was looking at a little factoid about this thing, and it was like, oh, that's cool. Like you could cut away the shitty parts of your personality.
If only they were that easy.
And we have the nose.
The nose.
Oh my god.
We are.
My God, do you see
shadow
that
nose?
The shadow, and this is I can't stress this enough because a lot of what's in this movie looks really good. A lot of the effects in this film are pulled off very well. But this is 5 hours in a makeup chair for nothing. That thing looks fucking terrible.
Yeah, absolutely terrible.
Never looks good. They show it over and over, and it never looks good.
Yeah, every time it's just like, what am I looking at? It's very like just takes you. I feel like takes you out of the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is unfortunate that it's not more menacing. It should be. It's supposed to be.
No.
But at least we get Peter Boyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get Peter Boyle driving a taxi. Now, like.
Now I'll say this right now. I'm a big fan of the beady light in the eyes thing they use a lot in the movie. They figured out a good trick to do it, and they used it, and I always think it's effective. I do like that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, especially in the dark.
So
I agree with you.
How do we feel about the Shadow making the people he saves his slaves?
I don't know. The ice is slippery. I mean,
what? I mean, he was going to die. What do you want? He was going to die. He's like, they're not necessarily a slave, but like it's
you
a
just
fight
have to
for
do
good.
everything I tell you at any point.
What I like about it is that he makes them wear a giant signet ring, and they have to wear it 24 hours a day. They can never take it off, and they can also never explain it even to their spouse or family, other family. Like they cannot tell anyone about this enormous honking, way out of character signet ring. Just like
that's the kind of stuff a slave would have to put up with, Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
the internet hadn't been invented yet. Like, how else? Like, they had to get creative with how they got information.
Well,
just saying.
Yeah, this is back in the pneumatic tubes days, dude.
Yeah.
Pneumatic tubes.
No,
we gotta have signet rings, man. That's
you
all
can't
we got,
put coins in those.
They do like the shot through a tube with computers so often now. I assume that's what it was, but that's actually like a mile of tube that they did there. So
yeah, that's
real camera. Real camera going down a tube.
Yeah, this movie features some really good mix of the digital capabilities they had at the time, and working with a lot of traditional conventional effects, and they're composited together really well for the most part.
Yeah, I would agree.
And like this room, this ballroom is just magnificent.
The texture,
the location scout on this film is amazing.
Well, this is this is a set that they built and based after the Cotton Club, but the texture of the sound stages in this movie are wonderful. When you see steel, well, it looks very convincing. The brick, the way the masonry, you
actually
can feel this movie.
I actually feel like the wide shot of this club is one of the weakest scenic shots because it looks a little bit like flats in a black room to me. They did the work though. In all the close-ups and all this stuff, it looks fantastic. But in the big, wide, sweeping shot at the opening, it looks a little stagey.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of those things you're going to pick up on that most of us won't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, some good faux finishes for sure, though.
Yeah.
Jonathan Winters, by the way.
Yeah, we meet Jonathan Winters.
Delightfully understated.
Yeah,
wonderfully restrained.
Really
wonderfully restrained. Yeah.
I mean, he does such a wonderful job, and everyone, especially Alec Baldwin, who does an amazing Jonathan Winters impression. And if you can get the opportunity, if that sounds fun for you, you should check it out because he does it a few times when talking about Jonathan Winters in this movie, and it's fucking hilarious. Very funny stuff.
Yeah, and I like this moment with Jonathan Winters too. It's funny.
The way that Winters plays being hypnotized so easily, and his facial expressions. But I guess when you're working with him, he never stops. He's riffing perpetually.
Yeah,
he never ever stops. Yeah,
a real handful on set.
Yeah, and he just does it when he's off camera, so he's fucking up your takes and everything. He just doesn't stop.
Well, if you've ever seen his anti-littering PSA on B-sides, he is a handful.
Yeah.
He plays 4 different characters all at once.
Yeah.
Just won't stop. A Mork and Mindy, also a little coked up.
I doubt he was the only one.
This man orders 2 martinis at once. That's his usual. They just bring it to his table.
They just bring him 2 martinis, and it is a nice. Yeah, he acts delighted when they arrive, genuinely.
I do too.
I would be too.
Oh, my reason for living is here. Thank you.
Feels genuine, It's like.
And this would later prove to be a pattern in Alec Baldwin's life.
I do want to say something about the costumes, particularly her costumes. When she mentions that it's an Adrian, it's from the costume designer, Adrian something or other, from
the real Adrian
from MGM, who dressed like Garbo and everybody else from the 1930s on. I just think they're really stunning.
Yeah,
they are.
She wore them on the junkets, and
oh my god,
yeah, I watched Entertainment Tonight did a whole hour-long promotion. They were
stop it.
They were pimping the shit out of this movie. They really wanted people to see this movie. And Entertainment Tonight did a whole hour-long special about it. And she was in that dress, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Penelope Ann Miller had already, I mentioned David Koepp and the David Koepp screenplay basically being the draw for Alec Baldwin. The same is true for Penelope Ann Miller, who had done Carlito's Way, another early David Koepp script.
I can't say enough
yeah.
good things about the design of that taxi. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I really like the taxi too.
They based it off a real, they based it off a real vehicle, but yeah, it's totally made for the movie. This is the other worst effect in the movie.
It's one of them.
Now, we did not mention that Alec Baldwin's new girlfriend is psychic as well, did we?
No, we did not mention that.
Not yet.
No.
Well, she is psychic as well.
And he cannot hypnotize her. He's not able to.
Yeah, and what I don't like is it's kind of creepy is that you get the impression that maybe he occasionally seduces women that way.
Right.
And he doesn't want anything to do with one he can't.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
It's like yeah. He has that good cover where it's like, like, oh, she'll find out my identity, so he could say that's why. But honestly, I don't know why he has a secret identity. He doesn't need one. He could just be, he could just.
You could say that about Batman too.
Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
Yeah.
Secret identities, fun.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is Joseph Marr, who we have previously seen in Under the Rainbow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a great character actor. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Does anyone want to take a stab at why there's Latin on a Mongolian sarcophagus?
We were talking about this. Thankfully, Eli was around when I was watching this, and we were discussing. Because when he was conquering, he got very, very far into the Western world, and it's not beyond speculation. I mean, he was in Eastern Europe.
It could have been a gift to the victor from the vanquished.
Yeah, when he died, he was almost in Turkey.
Well, he'd been in a lot of things. I think we've all got a little Genghis Khan DNA in us.
Yeah, it's possible.
Kind of amazing that they're like, this is his last known descendant. And it's like, he has
he's got like millions of descendants.
Yeah.
There will never be a last known descendant. That will not happen.
Can you imagine that Maury Povich episode where they try to sort that out?
It's a whole show.
It's a
this season of Maury
special.
Povich. We're gonna
you are the father again.
You are the daddy.
Still the father.
No, isn't it like something like 8% of the male population in Asia
no, it's worldwide. It's
it's 0.5% of the world's male population.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
has
enormous.
Genghis Khan DNA in them.
My boy was not shooting blanks.
No, he was not, dude. He wasn't messing around.
Yeah. And this is who is this?
This actor is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
That is Ethan Phillips of Star Trek Voyager fame.
Neelix.
Yeah,
yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Neelix. That's where I know him from.
Yep.
Well, he looks like they couldn't afford Robert Wool.
Yeah.
Which is
I
sad.
feel bad for this guy.
Yeah. If you're wondering why an awful lot of this violence takes place off camera, it's because it's PG-13.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering why they went with that fake beard is what I'm really wondering right now.
Well, you saw the wig.
Well, yeah.
Got to go with something.
Boy, fake hair has really improved over the decades.
It should have.
So is John Lone just having a good time and getting a paycheck here? He's having fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just got to be difficult, sometimes when you become a very successful actor.
Doing the Charlie Chan mannequin thing here. I just want to point out that's Charlie Chan at the Wax Museum.
Right.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna see it again, but the skeleton that is in the background. Yeah. Unicorn,
the
right?
iguanodon?
But it had a unicorn.
It's actually someone did their homework because that would have actually happened in like it had a name. They weren't saying it was a unicorn. It was
No, it was an
it was a
iguanodon.
dinosaur. Yeah, iguanodon. It was a dinosaur, and they had put it together. They were missing pieces and didn't know where that horn actually would go. So if you were at the museum in the 30s, you might have seen that, but you won't now.
Scientists used to think blah blah blah, but now we know blah blah blah.
Right. Look at this. This is the dress. This is the dress she was wearing at Junkets.
Unbelievable.
Wow. It's stunning.
Yeah, it is.
And so is Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he may be at his sweatiest in this film. I think.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, he is awfully sweaty. Yeah.
Well, he is, doing the very familiar, self-interested, sleazy turncoat. He's going to become a bad guy in the bad guy operation now very soon.
He's a scientist for money.
And a hell of a butler. I would hire him in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little product placement.
Yeah. Drink a Pepsi, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Little product placement. And I love the llama cigarette sign. I got it.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That's seriously. It's like my favorite thing in the whole movie. It's really
That
great.
was my favorite thing in this movie as well.
Yeah, I think it's so great.
And then they make it psychedelic, that's where they put their hallucination. Also, just great.
Yeah, Reinhardt Lane.
Well, yes, Buck. If I was in the same room with her in that dress, I would.
I'd be
profusely.
Yeah, I'd be sweating as well.
Yeah.
Sweaty balls. I'd have some sweaty balls.
They're marinating right now.
Gross.
Now, okay. Now I'm gonna get a lot of hate.
That is gross. That is.
I'm
gross.
gonna get a little slack for this, but
the salty breeze of San Diego.
This is Penelope Ann Miller. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, I'm afraid, and this is all my shortcomings, but she falls into that category of actress lady that I don't remember her in anything else. I'm sure I've seen her in a million things. Is she still working?
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way. Okay,
She was a big deal in the 90s.
40
She
years
did a lot of
ago.
work.
She did a lot of work. Wasn't she in
She's
Kindergarten
on a current
Cop
movie,
too?
though. Like, she has something coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, she is still working.
I'm getting really face blind at my old age. And
What were you artist? She was in Blind Ambition.
What were you
saying, Kindergarten Cop. She was in Kindergarten Cop. She was in The Artist.
I will never watch Kindergarten Cop. So.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, dude. You don't know what you're missing.
No, I do. I know exactly what I'm missing.
But Adam,
I need to warn you. I need to warn you against baiting my brother into picking that. He definitely was a fan of that movie, so I just need to warn you.
I'll mute myself now.
Jethro Button, I saw her not long ago in Big Top Pee Wee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
No, that I know. That movie I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
She's great in that, and then there's that actress that is not in a lot, but plays his second love interest, and she's a trapeze artist. So, Big Top Pee Wee has two real knockout actresses in it, man. Incredible. And Chris Christopherson. A singing Chris Christopherson.
Oh,
here come the pneumatic tubes.
Yep,
pneumatic tube.
Yeah, and this is not CGI. Like, we have models here, and it's nice model work.
Yeah,
probably with matte paintings, and then we have actual tube and a camera on a rollerblade rig, and they did that for like a mile.
I loved the concept of this. The depiction is a bit fucking ridiculous. I love a pneumatic tube. Don't get me wrong. I can do
Who
a great
doesn't?
impression of a pneumatic tube, but
You
I
came, you came to the shadow in the hopes that your disbelief would not have to be suspended.
I didn't know what to expect. That's why I
Like,
picked it for the
yeah,
show.
those pneumatic tubes were designed by the same people who dug the mines in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Mm.
It is the exact same plan.
It's
and
just
layout.
it's just silly that they're attached to the whole exterior of the city and no one noticed. That bothers me.
That's because he's clouding their minds.
Okay, all right.
Here's some more wonderful map paintings.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that. Don. I love
absolutely
And-
gorgeous.
that. Yeah.
What does
Like,
the
there is-
Baldwin sign say? What does
There
that
is
say?
no
Keep America Baldwin? Is that what-
there's no shortage of love from the art department in this.
Yeah,
It's
for
just fantastic.
It's a beautiful movie. Beautiful. And a lot of these secret doors and gadgets are just wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun with that. Yeah.
This is the house I want to live in.
Yeah, and here is another example. If you just look around this set with these giant doors that are sliding up, that you have some real fantastic metal and masonry in this soundstage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love the look of all of this. I love the
Look
Art
at this
Deco
wood.
motifs and
Look at
everything.
that.
Polished wood and
into Rossiter.
and it's not especially derivative either. Like that actually
Mm-mm.
is very unique video phone there.
Yeah, there's a couple slips with the period stuff that I saw, but I'm obsessive about this sort of thing. There's a shot where they have a kid listening to a old-timey radio, and unfortunately it is actually an antique radio with scratches and dings, and it's obviously 100 years old, so it would have been brand new at the time. But I mean, these are tiny little nitpicks. The art direction is amazing.
They could have just been rough on the radio, like you get worked up about the program.
No, it cost 3 years' salary. I don't think they would have been rough with the radio.
I do want to say I love that you picked this banner. There is some pretty good banter going on right now between these two, the hero and the villain.
Yes.
And David Kep said he picked this villain from all the Shadow villains because he felt like he was the most similar to the Shadow. He liked the idea that they had very similar powers and a very similar backstory. It's. I will give him credit that it's he definitely took this guy away from what I am assuming was just regular old Yellow Terror for the time.
Yeah, it's not Fu Manchu.
Did something different with it. When he says "nice tie," I love that you picked that banner. It is a little wink to the radio serials
for their product placement,
because their product placement would be just that stupid and clumsy.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's a nice wink, nudge, nudge, right?
Yeah,
because he talks about where he bought it and everything.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense for them to say that. So it's just a little wink, a little wink at the radio.
And it's funny. It comes off as like a good joke and lightens up the mood in the movie. And I was watching this, and I think it was Laszlo was watching it with me, and we both like that. We're like, we chuckled, and we're like, I like how the movie doesn't take itself too seriously.
And it's a setup and payoff later, which is great.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, they do. You're right. They get the payoff later. So a lot of the banter in this movie, to David Kep's credit, is pretty sharp and snappy. He didn't just want the appearance of the 1930s. He's kind of also going for that transatlantic patter that was in movies like that a lot, you know.
Oh, Babs and I are huge fans of the transatlantic
Oh
accent.
Lord, I love it
Oh
so
man.
much.
Yeah. Thin
I
man banter.
Just patter
Just-
and banter forever. Just
Man, yeah, you know we
trade
watched
barbs.
So sharp. How
We
are
watched-
they so
we
sharp
watched-
and so drunk all the time? It's incredible.
Thin man banter is peak for me.
Oh
It is-
yeah.
There is nothing better than the Thin Man.
We watched
Yeah.
Casablanca again just a couple months ago,
I've
and
been
like the
meaning to
boys
revisit that.
hadn't seen Casablanca, and I
Oh,
was
really?
like,
Oh,
well, it's like, well, you're gonna watch this, and like, you know, dude, the richness of the dialogue and the
Did it hold their attention?
yeah,
Oh,
Laszlo and
nice.
Charlie watched all of it.
Glad to hear
wow,
it.
that's
Nice.
great.
That's wonderful.
This was a nice shot, the overhead Busby Berkeley
Mhm.
shot.
Yeah,
of,
it was
yeah.
cool, but like, what was he doing?
Yeah, I know it
Just
doesn't make
being
any sense.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell
I
yeah.
mean, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just like,
He heard
why does he have his face on the floor?
he heard that the guy making the movie has done a lot of music videos, and he was like, "Shoot me like one of your music video girls."
I want a cloak that blends into the rugs, and I want to rise like a little tulip.
Mm-hmm. That's
Darling,
It's
why
like-
are you
it's-
wearing? Why are you wearing this ring?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
No one mentions the ring, which is kind of funny.
yeah. I fucking love this ring. All right, I don't want you to ask me about it because it's personal, but I fucking love this ring.
Don't ever touch it.
And don't buy me any more either. This ring, just this one. I don't want any others.
You don't talk about the ring.
Yeah,
You don't
have
touch
to.
the ring.
This guy, by the way, does not know that he is in the presence of the shadow.
Yeah.
No.
No,
He
he
is-
thinks
he-
that he's just an agent, another
Mhm.
agent like he is.
He's only seen butt nose shadow, so
It's a little
Because-
bit of the masked Marvel, Babs.
Only Peter Boyle
mhm.
knows who the shadow is.
Yeah. There's 8 guys wearing the shadow suit, and only one of them has a mask in his butt.
Well, but you look at him and he couldn't be the shadow because he doesn't have a big giant nose.
Right.
Right.
He also isn't cackling incessantly.
Yeah. Why is he laughing so much?
Yeah,
They
he's got-
If
Oh,
you
I-
love what you
Wow.
do, you never work a day in your life.
I was
mean,
going to say there's not much laughing in the film because when they were trying it out, they were like, it's just not, there's a lot of like original dialogue and affectations that they were like, this is not selling. So there's not so much laughter in it. But the shadow loved to laugh.
the
Yeah.
shadow laughs a good bit enough in this movie. I think he
He
laughs
loved to
enough.
laugh.
I
You'd
think it's
enjoy
definitely
yourself.
enough,
I think it's enough. Yeah.
if
They
not
got-
too
they-
much.
Yeah, I like later on in the movie when he's like facing down Tim Curry's character in the beryllium sphere container building thing,
Mm-hmm.
That thing.
and he's just like, "What are you doing?" It's just Yeah, he's doing more. I'm going to be awesome.
Hmm.
And then the tapestry does some psychedelic stuff.
Yeah, we have some more early CGI that does not look terrible because it is not ambitious.
well, it looks like young Indiana Jones to me.
Yeah.
I fell out a little bit with this, but they were trying.
Yeah. It doesn't
ain't
look as
Doctor
bad as
Strange.
the fire,
No.
And there is a dream sequence or something where Penelope Ann Miller winds up getting surrounded by fire. A ring of fire like forms around her, and that is a mix of CGI and real fire. So when they shot that, like she had fans blowing her, nightgown all around, and then also had a real ring of flame around her.
Oh
And it
wow.
looks like
But when
her dress is about to catch on fire every second of that
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
she has actual worried look on her face, and she is actually worried that her dress is going to catch on fire. It's legitimate. She's scared.
And it shows. Yeah, she looks. Yeah,
Here we go.
I'd climb a mountain for a llama.
Yep.
I'd walk
So
a camel for a mile.
It's pronounced Yama.
Oh,
I love that it makes him smoke. It's awesome.
yeah.
Everything about this. Is
Everything
so
about this billboard is so fantastic.
And of course, the slide doesn't really do it justice because you don't see the smoke rings coming out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that was a famous billboard for camels. Like
that was a real billboard.
Yep.
Kids.
Yeah, it's a real billboard that is in like 1,000 establishing shots of Los Angeles
Well, they used it
or
in
New York. I'm sorry,
yeah.
New York.
In New York,
yeah.
they used it in
Sorry.
Dark City too. I think.
Oh, cool.
Unless I am mistaken, I thought they did a play on that in Dark City.
There is a notable billboard. I don't know if it smokes.
No way
I have to go watch it again.
Yeah, there's no way to overstate how much Jonathan Winters upstages everyone in his orbit anytime he's on camera. Like he is. They are just trying to keep up with him, as far as I'm concerned.
He is so much better restrained.
Yes.
So much better this way. This might be my favorite performance of his because you just know that like he could explode into "Hello, my baby, hello, my darling."
Is this like the last thing he did? I mean, he passed not long after this movie.
Oh, it might be.
It's not his last appearance. It was someone's last appearance, but I can't remember what actor it was that passed away after this film.
Well, it wasn't
but
James
it was
Hong.
it was one of the.
Yeah, he's immortal, dude. He can't die.
No, it's one of the
Indeed.
senior character actors that are in this.
He did a lot of voice work after this.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of voice work.
So
A lot of
he's
contact
trying to-
lenses in this movie too. A lot of contact.
Oh
lenses.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to hypnotize her. It doesn't work because she's psychic.
Mm-hmm.
For the viewers.
Mm-hmm. She can read his mind.
Yes.
And she does this.
And that's not good for him.
Yeah.
She can read his nose.
She
probably made his balls sweaty.
Yeah. Can you blame him?
Not in that dress.
Not at all.
Good Lord.
Did I miss
Ian
the
McKellan
bed scene?
has built the tiniest atomic bomb.
It's so cute. Cute
Totes adorbs.
It's like the one from the Spider-Man series from the 70s.
And it's not something his character it's not something Ian McKellen's character would have done had he not been hypnotized.
By the con.
By Con!
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 Wasn't it? I've only seen this movie once, but wasn't it Tim Curry's idea originally or something? I don't know.
He was.
Or pushed him to do it or something.
He wanted to
she's talking-
weaponize the beryllium.
Yeah.
Ian McKellan did not want to weaponize the beryllium.
Yeah. That was their conflict.
Yeah.
But there's also another big gap in the script is that they find that coin at the beginning and it's called unobtainium or whatever the fuck it is. And you never hear anything else about where to get it or the fact that that is actually the core of the bomb. It's a sub-in for uranium or whatever, and it just sort of disappears from the script once they analyze that coin. It just vanishes.
Yeah.
Bronze something.
They needed
Bronzonium or some shit
Yeah.
like Bronzino.
they needed a payoff for the opening scene.
It's
And
got
that was it.
electrolytes.
Yeah.
Here's a
it.
little yellow face. There's not a lot. There's not a lot in this movie, but this guy is white as I am.
Yeah.
He's been a henchman in 150 fucking movies, and he's not Mongolian.
No.
But I expected more yellow face. I wasn't let down. I was expecting a little more.
It is truly late in the game for Yellowface in 1994, though.
It's never too late.
It
I believe. If we can have Remo Williams, we can have this.
Listen, Emma Stone got cast as an Asian girl in the 2000s, so
Yeah.
let's be real.
mm-hmm.
There's that shadow nose.
Developing
Serve
your
my
psychic
kind.
ability.
And actually, weirdly, Peter Boyle's character reminds me of Shia LaBeouf in Constantine, who drives a cab for Keanu Reeves. And that's not too much later than this, but he's that sort of faithful servant
Yeah.
reading the book on how to make himself more of a hero or something like that. Like I don't know. There's a parallel there.
I had forgotten that he's in.
Constantine's a good movie.
I like Constantine.
I will stand on that hill. That's a good movie. And Peter Stormare is perfectly cast as Satan. Perfectly cast.
He's always perfectly cast. I love him.
He takes over whatever
Mhm.
inch of frame he's in.
But there is so much to love in that movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I'm here to fix Donna Cable. Donna Cobbler. That's why they sent me expert.
Are you doing a ska song? What?
No, that's from the Big Lebowski.
Oh, my bad.
He's in the
My
porn.
bad. My bad. You're right. You're right.
That's my
Log
friend.
jamming.
She's just taking a shower.
Okay, so we only see one bullet loaded into this gun.
Yeah, it's a one bullet gun.
Kind of a missive here.
Bad guys love that shit, though. You know,
but
like
she
movie
uses,
bad guys think it's so great.
No, but she uses multiple bullets with the gun in the following scene here. Unless I'm tripping.
Well, maybe it's music video rules.
Oh, all right.
It's one big music video.
Will Sheila E. be in the background with a lot of dry ice blowing around? And no? Okay. That lamp.
Oh, that lamps are fantastic. How come I wasn't paying attention to that last night?
I don't know. Somebody get our otter on the phone. These lamps. My God.
Yeah, the mansion shots are really great. If it's a set, it's exquisite. I just figured they found somewhere to shoot those scenes.
I think most of these are sets. I think that they really just poured money into the scenic department here.
Wow, that's impressive. It's impressive because there's like later on in the hotel interiors when they find the Phantom Hotel, you know. Like I thought for sure that was shot in a location, but now that
I'm not saying it wasn't, but I think most of these are sound stages.
And it's really impressive if all of that's set construction, man. That's pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, this is not cheap stuff, guys. This is, and I'm not just talking about the set decoration, but like the construction and all the wood finishing and everything else is that's labor intensive.
The dogs agree.
Well, they
sorry.
Dogs love natural paneling.
Yeah. Real wood.
They spent $40 million on this.
That was a lot of money in '93.
So double that for now.
And yeah, they like I said, there was a toy line, and there were other things involved, but
Yeah, the movie tanked, so none of that came
yeah,
to fruition. Like I heard
and
that there was going to be like a video game and all this other
yeah,
stuff.
they were ready for sequels.
I just
Yeah.
want a diecast model of that cab.
Did so this movie
Right,
didn't do
right.
well. It failed at the
Yeah,
box
yeah.
office.
I mean,
Yeah.
It
it
made
did
money.
not. Yeah, it did not lose money, but it did
It
not. You know,
it wasn't yeah, it broke even.
Hmm.
It barely broke even. The amount of profit on this was like negligible.
$8
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
it's like-
Hollywood, that's nothing.
yeah.
against a $40 million budget, especially.
Yeah.
And it's the same with Dick Tracy. Like Dick Tracy, definitely earned the money that was invested in it back.
It did?
Including promotion, but it was not the blockbuster
How?
that they had promoted it to be.
Yeah, I thought it bombed.
So,
I thought it
yes.
lost its ass.
I mean, it did. It bombed, but it ultimately did not cost them money.
But with Dick Tracy, unlike this movie, it got nominated for awards. Like
Mhm,
Madonna sang for the Stephen Sondheim song
mhm.
that got Best Oscar. It won an art direction. It was nominated for a lot of stuff.
yeah,
It was
makeup
nominated
and stuff.
7 times
Yeah.
Jeez.
for 7 Academy Awards.
But only because of the stars that were in it, not
Well,
because of
best
merit.
art direction.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know it got nominated for the
Best
makeup.
makeup.
Work,
Mhm,
yeah, but
makeup.
even though I thought everything looked terrible.
it's not a
Is
pretty
it-
movie.
The funny thing about Dick Tracy is his nose is on Alec Baldwin in this movie, because Dick Tracy in the comics had a big old schnoz
Huge,
Yeah.
and
almond
huge
nose.
and not a Warren
Pointy.
Beatty little
Uh-huh.
pointy petite thing. So Alec Baldwin has got Dick Tracy's nose in this movie.
Yeah, and everyone else in that movie had to look weird except for him and Madonna.
Which I did like the idea of the extreme character makeup because it is true to the original Dick Tracy
Yeah.
serials.
Mhm.
We've showed a couple of them.
But-
Here's two regular guys talking about chopping.
Yep, he's having fun with that crazy knife. In fact, there's a little quip where he puts it on the table. He's like, "Oh, that knife." I remember this thing.
Never did master the Furba, did you?
Mhm.
But he
Terminator.
does. We have no idea how.
Yeah, it just sort of like, I've got it now.
Yeah, it's yet another strange idea or strange decision this movie makes.
Mhm.
It's like, in the end, he figures out the knife. Like, that was the whole conflict? The knife? Okay.
But we won't tell you.
They could have
What
gone
he
right
figures.
to that. Yeah, it's like he shows up on scene, and the first thing the villain does is get out the knife and be like, "This is why you're here." And it's a slightly shorter film.
Rah.
But there are fun stunts and stuff.
Yeah, this is that nice, sweet, innocent age before CGI took over visuals. There's lots of practical stunt driving. This is mostly practical sets. This is
Yep.
all. And
Yeah,
your
a lot-
brain knows the difference.
Yeah, it definitely does. And it always has, but it still does today, too.
Yeah.
Look at that though. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So what he's discovering now is that their hideout has been this enormous hotel that never opened. That
Except he never figures it out. Here. He's like, something's weird, but I don't know what it is.
oh yeah,
Well,
that's right. Yeah, the first time he goes out, I'm like, hey, why don't you just hop that fence, and see what's up?
That ridiculously climbable fence.
What's that? Hog wire? This
How do I get to Shell Beach?
Welcome to Coney Island.
You know how many dead bodies we find out here? Never forget that. Marco Lane.
Yep. So here's the fireplace again, which of course makes you nervous for more cheesy looking CGI. You're like, don't do it.
I'm excited.
But it is true that so much of this stuff is practical and looks,
I mean,
very
every
good.
penny is on screen, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that so much. Like, of course, you should start with the basics: a great cast and a great script.
Mhm.
But if you can't do the great script, it better look, engaging and make you want to watch more. Like, it's the least you can do for the audience.
Right. I think that's yeah, I think that's correct.
It works for me. I'm biased.
Yeah,
I'm an
with
art
you.
guy, but
Yeah,
it
I'm with
should
you.
at least be pretty.
Yes, I am down. It's moving pictures, so give me
Yes.
something pretty to look at.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a
And I
Jerry
tend to be
Goldsmith
easy to please.
score, and at least dress it up nice.
Something.
This is creepy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this.
And a practical effect, you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
still super disturbing.
Yeah, this stayed with me a long time.
It's very poltergeisty.
Yeah.
Lots of paintings stacked on top of each other there.
Yeah. Mat upon mat upon mat.
Okay, so now
Oh boy.
if
Good
her
morning.
entire torso is not covered in double stick tape, I don't know how she's staying in this fucking lingerie.
Yeah.
It looks like any minute.
Yeah, it's double-sided tape, I promise you.
For sure. Like, you just keep staring at it as a aficionado of ladies, just waiting for her to spill out of that like a overflowing tub of ice cream. Like, that is just
stuff slides on silk pretty easy.
Yeah, it's
very
not
slippery.
a lot of friction there.
But the silk is slippery.
And she's like giving like extremely steamy dialogue right now.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that he just has a closet full of women's clothes.
Yeah.
Sure.
They got left there
they
for
belong to
somehow.
your late
Psychic.
aunt.
Yeah, he's a psychic. That's right. He planned ahead.
I have a type.
My Aunt Doris left this there.
I have a type. It's my Aunt Doris.
It's my Aunt Doris. She's a lady of the evening.
She's in jail now, so I have to replace her.
Yeah, points for writing the line on making this a saucy PG-13 here. The dressing scene was very engaging.
Yeah. With the
I like that shot. That shot's fun.
Yeah, I mean the dialogue that she does in bed in that slip is like genuinely steamy,
Yep. Well, and there's nothing like a semi-translucent dressing screen to pique a man's interest.
I mean,
this is our friend from David Lynch's films.
Yep, sure is.
Oh. I couldn't
Another
place him.
wonderful character actor.
Yeah, I don't know his name off the top of my head. I
I
apologize.
can't think of it either, but I've
I
seen him in a
always
ton of
think of
stuff.
him. Yeah, all I can really say is that he's the guy from the diner conversation.
He's the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But he's also fantastic in The Return. Like his character is. I always look forward to seeing him again.
Oh, what's the line that happens here? There's a line right after he hits the ground about bodies hitting the floor or something like that, which is just it slides right by you, but it's actually a really clever bit of dialogue. I forget the line.
He actually doesn't make it all the way to the ground.
Oh,
He lands on one of the lower levels of the building. He splats.
wow.
Ooh.
And then hits the ground. What's
Parts
left of that? Not a bad depiction of the top of the Empire State Building. We used to go hang out there all the time. It used to be open until midnight, and you could go there for $2.
Wow.
Seriously. Wow.
Yes. If we got locked out of a live concert or something and we were in the city, that's where we would go. We would buy a couple of beers. You would ride up with no security personnel present whatsoever, and you could just stare out over Manhattan for $2.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh no, those were the days, man. I don't say that lightly, but literally $2 and open till midnight.
Dude.
It's like $80 now.
Oh yeah. And you gotta buy in advance and wait in line for a few hours.
And be escorted. Yeah.
And here,
9/11.
Tim Curry has his big moment where he traps the shadow in his giant sphere, and even though the shadow has like the power of invisibility, it doesn't work quite right for water. So
The shadow fucked this up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He fucked this up real bad. I mean, not that you would be expecting a giant sphere full of rushing water, but he really kind of went in a little bit dick swinging in here.
Yeah.
What is this chamber?
It's the drowning the shadow chamber.
It's
Okay,
great.
and it's seriously
Don't you have one?
scientific justification for this?
It reminded me of the beer vat in Strange Brew.
There you go. I can't believe he drank the whole thing.
Or Midnight
Gotta
Madness.
take a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really blew this, but
Leia,
there's a
hear
payoff.
me.
Yeah, there's a little Luke and Leia thing here.
I know, like, what is Peter Boyle? Chopped liver? You can't psychically summon him?
Well, no, he's
he-
Peter Boyle. He's not a.
He's pneumatic tubes only.
He's no Kreskin.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
This was nice with the bullet holes. That was a nice
Good
touch.
idea.
Yeah. I can breathe.
Kinda.
Because, like, underwater stuff in movies always pisses me off because they always overdo it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wrong. You know, like, you can't do all that.
Well,
It's
and
too long.
every lead actor can always hold their breath for 8.5 minutes and then
Right.
perform a physical act underwater. Yeah, it's always
true.
terrible.
Drives me nuts.
Open the door, he mouths to her.
You'd get messed up if you did this too. That water would knock
she
the
would
piss
Yeah.
out of you.
Yeah.
Neck broken for sure.
Hmm. Well, that's really him rolling around on
Yeah.
the ground there. Like he, I saw some behind the scenes where he was doing that stunt a couple times and having fun with it. But
Well,
it did
at
look
least
like a pain. It looked like a pain in the ass, really.
No, I'm sure.
at least he's not shooting his own guns.
Yeah. It doesn't help that this character has two guns. That's part of his whole shtick is two guns.
Two
Comes
big
in blazing,
45s.
you know. He's like Frank from It's Always Sunny. So anyway, I walk in blasting.
Oh, here's the dress fire thing.
Yeah.
This made me
Oh, yeah.
nervous. This actually made me nervous.
This is real fire around her feet, and then you get to CGI fire. And she gets to see that our hero liked to drink human blood.
Well,
I mean,
Mongolian barbecue is a tradition deep in tradition.
I mean, he wasn't just a bad guy. He was like,
He was a bad man.
he loved being a bad guy.
And we glossed over it a little too hard at the first act.
But yeah, they brought it back. They were like, don't forget, this man was, evil incarnate there for a little bit.
Look, selling heroin does not make you a bad person per se.
But if you love murdering and drinking human blood,
tearing the throats out
you
of
know,
your enemies.
like if someone takes your friend hostage and you're like, oh, my friend has been taken hostage, I guess I will
Shoot
just
him.
have to kill my friend now. Like that's, man, rough.
Yeah, not a good person.
No one
No,
wanna be
not
around
James
that guy.
Long, for Christ's sake.
No. What was James Hong thinking even walking in there? Like, you're the first guy to think of this? Come on.
Well, it didn't work out for him.
No, it did not.
Besides, James Hong isn't really dead. He's immortal.
He is immortal. And he has a Twitter. Follow him.
Yeah. Two girls with green eyes?
Indeed.
Goodbye, Mr. Colton.
I felt bad until two other white guys did it.
Poe, do you want to know the secret ingredient of my secret ingredient soup?
I like that we got Nixie tubes on the bomb. Nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Actual 30s technology.
Yeah, I love that. I love
Looks
those
really
things.
good.
Yeah, love that.
Just more fun. I mean, fetishistic retro.
Steampunk porn.
Totally.
Spinning newspapers. All that.
Well, is it a virtual panic or a real panic?
Well, it's a panic they're probably looking at and being like, yep, that's going to get violent. It just hasn't yet.
Look at that set. Oh
Yeah.
my
It's
God.
nuts, dude. It's nuts.
Opulent.
I know they're going to start throwing shit.
I like the little shared cup of coffee between them here too. That's a nice touch. Subtle.
Yeah. It get just like how suicide and other real heavy deaths take place off screen. You never saw any fucking clearly.
But clearly,
There was.
I have another thought that I just had.
What's that?
Does he not now have to be her agent?
What?
She saved
her
his
agent?
life.
Oh right, yeah.
No, because she's not a superhero yet.
He needs to be her slave now.
I think it's tit for tat.
Well,
I mean, I would.
Perhaps the fucking was her idea. She was like, "Look, I know you're scared of me, but I saved your life, and
Now you got to give me the D.
yeah, I want the Lamont." Every time they call it, every time they call him Lamont in this movie, it just seems.
every time they called him Lamont last night when we were watching it, Adam was like, "You dummy."
You big dummy.
I just go full Red Fox. I'm sorry. White people are not named Lamont.
But they used to be.
A lot's changed since the 30s.
It was a different time, you know.
It's like the Penelope problem. You cannot use the name Penelope in a medieval fantasy book, or everybody will crucify you. But it was an actual
Or
popular
Cassandra.
name
Yeah.
in evil times.
Do you know how many Penelopes I have at my school right now?
Too many.
Yeah,
Really?
it's everywhere.
Do you call
Wow.
them Penelope?
Do they go by Penny?
Penelope.
They go by Penny or
Penelope.
Lope? Or
Most of them go by Penny. There's a few that go by the full Penelope, and there's one that goes by Poppy.
Oh, that's all
when
right.
I was a very little kid, I had a rabbit named Penelope.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. It's a good name for a rabbit.
it is a good
Yeah.
name for a rabbit.
Rabbits.
I've never
I
met
never
a
really-
Penelope.
I don't know if I have either.
A lot
Never
of
done- I've
a
never
lot
done
of
a
old-fashioned
Penelope.
names are starting to make the comebacks.
And I've never
You
had
got
a
Still
any
no
rabbit.
Barbara's. Still no Barbara's, but I have
Rabbits
had an
poop a lot.
Enid. I
Oh,
have had an
really?
Enid.
Oh,
Yeah.
an Enid.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of Adelines.
What are
Um,
my nephews named? Oliver and what's his name? Miles.
Oh, jeez.
We're very close.
I bet. Yeah. Uncle Adam.
Yeah, they can't stop talking about me.
And you are.
Nephew.
Just bring your uncle another martini. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
two
Make it
martinis.
I hate to make you walk back and forth like that.
The usual.
Easy on the vermouth, kid.
Yeah.
What you want to do is wave the bottle over it. And that's it.
Toss it out the window. The shadow knows.
Oh my God! Like this conversation does kind of remind me of my stepdad's parents had custody of their grandkids, and they like they just live in middle of nowhere Texas, and they essentially just taught the kids how to gamble with them. So
Nice.
Go to the
any
casino.
family outings, like that's what the four of them would be doing. Like the grandparents and the grandkids are just like, get out your money, let's go.
Wow.
Adorable.
Maybe I should have had kids.
Yeah.
Nah.
So I did read a fun little thing that the Tommy gun that he got was an authentic, real Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it was
yeah.
it
Wow.
was jam and stick, and it wasn't working all the time. But once it started working, Tim Curry had so much fun shooting it. It was just
Who
like a
wouldn't?
blast,
Yeah,
right?
that'd be
Who
awesome.
wouldn't?
Yeah.
I want to shoot a Tommy gun.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
I'm sure you can do that in Vegas.
Yeah. Someone in an interview, he was asked why he did this movie, and he's like, well, like at the very end, you get to wave around a Tommy gun. Wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
So, he did love the Tommy gun.
And they paid me to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I got to sweat. Oh boy, did I sweat. So I guess he's feeling pretty good that he defeated the Shadow once already.
Again.
Mhm.
Within the shadow, called him a sissy.
Yeah.
No, he called the shadow a sissy.
Yeah, because he can't see him. He's hiding.
Chicken. Puss,
Ooh.
puss, puss.
Look at this nose.
Oh my God.
This guy.
The shadow knows.
I'm gonna pull my bandana down so you can see the majesty of my nose.
Oh my God. It's Billy Baldwin.
Not my nostrils.
The whole effect though, because the shadow's always like taunting his victims and stuff like that, and it all benefits from Alec Baldwin's voice tremendously. Take
Yeah.
nothing away. Alec Baldwin's voice is incredible, and he knows how to use it. Really,
No,
really
he's
well.
a fine actor. I like I said at the beginning, I have no prejudice towards or against Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Merely judging him on his performance.
His I even
And the
listened
fact
to-
that he killed that person.
Well,
Yeah.
he killed someone, but yeah,
I love that he hypnotized him into suicide. Yes, that was pretty great.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Uh-oh. It's Furba time.
Go get him. Go get him.
it feels a little Evil Dead,
Yeah.
Mhm.
a little bit. That the janky looking face puppet thing
Well,
on the knife.
You know,
A
Sam Raimi's an influence creatively on this film. You can see it in some of
Oh,
the
definitely.
camera stuff. I mean, honestly, it almost feels like you're watching Darkman a little bit.
Well,
That's what I said last night too.
Yeah.
there's a little bit of full circle to that because in the late '80s, Raimi was gunning for a shadow movie,
Oh,
and he couldn't get it optioned, so he just did Darkman, another Universal Studios release instead.
And this is post Darkman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is after.
Yeah,
Okay.
Darkman is 1990. Like Darkman is like that is like optioned real quick after Batman.
Batman. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was right place, right time, right script.
Yeah, I guess we're far enough in that we could talk about the Batman-itis that this movie has.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's heavy.
It is so full of fucking studio notes about make it more like Batman that it really is a detriment.
Yeah.
And they try to do too many like little money shots.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Standing in the corridor, looking the certain way. It's a little hokey, but it's fun. And,
it's okay now if not to jump the gun, but if I had seen this when it was released, I probably would have hated the hell out of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there was still very much a saturation of, films trying to be, and sometimes they're good movies, like Blade came out in the 90s.
Blade's
that
awesome.
Doesn't feel like it has
Blade's
Batman-itis though to me at all.
No, Blade doesn't have Batman-itis.
It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Also, Tracy Lords.
What I thought set this movie nicely apart from Batman was it. I just thought it was kind of like the retro, hokey, goofy kind of thing. Maybe I don't know.
Well,
Careful where you point those, Mr. Baldwin.
It owes a lot to the 30 serials, and I don't know if those were as well appreciated at the time as they might be now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember when I saw it, I knew that what it was trying to refer to, like it was trying to be referential to that old stuff like that.
He's soon going to get to a Hall of Mirrors bit. And this is like actually where, a budget did get, capped, because there was, they did some filming in Hawaii. I'm not sure where they were exactly.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not sure exactly where they were when there was an earthquake.
Well, it was in Los Angeles.
When it was in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it was the Northridge quake. That pretty much destroyed the Hall of Mirrors set. Yeah.
And they had several gags where he gets tormented by Khan with his past by seeing it in a mirror.
Oh, that would have been nice.
They had
a nice touch. Yeah.
Several gags like that where he'd be, seeing himself drinking human blood, and who knows,
that would have helped.
That would have been amazing.
Nice. That would have been really a lot better.
Because the first act the preamble is so truncated.
Yeah.
Well,
it's good.
Yeah. Because they didn't get to shoot it, the studio said that's just too bad. And this feels very anticlimactic,
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense, because I remember even when I saw this movie originally, this very, very ending, just the very, very ending, like it seemed so incomplete or just hurried or rushed or something. Like it was like just kind of like
flipped.
We got to do something here, so this is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
And by the way, Ian McKellan is colorblind.
Yeah,
Yes.
they set that up early, and then it also like seems, I don't know, very anticlimactic in the way that it's.
Yeah, it's like, and then he cut the wire, and it was the right one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
It's a little MacGyver.
there's a lot of glass shards. Woo!
I
They're
do.
everywhere.
I do like him using the glass shard as his own whatever
Little
the heck you
furba?
call
It's
it.
the furba.
Furba. Yeah, he
Furba.
makes his own furba. I always did like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh boy. Someone got an owl? Do you guys have an owl?
We have
Mhm.
owls.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
apologies for the owls.
And you can hear them in the house like that? That's awesome.
Oh yeah, they're loud.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're right
really
there
loud.
outside the
And,
door.
What kind of owls?
I'm not sure. I think they're barn owls.
Awesome.
That's great.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
really
I do
neat.
like this scene.
Yeah, here's as a result
Yeah.
of the shadow gaining control of the floaty knife, and then defeating him, he no longer has powers, and he is stuck in an asylum. So
He gets a lobotomy, basically.
Yep, he gets a lobotomy.
yeah,
You got a bottle in front of me.
Yeah. Unless you believe in psychic powers. Door slams. Yeah. It's okay. It's an okay little bow on
But
the end.
it's okay because the doctor is wearing one of the rings.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't catch that, Babs. You're so smart.
And
That's a practical location. That's
his
not
his his wife probably wonders what the hell is up with that ring.
well, if you're polite, then maybe you'll get to find out later.
I could tell you, but my boss would make me kill you.
Yeah.
Forget I said that.
Her outfit, it just seems like too nice to be out and about in, like you don't want to get soot on that.
Well, first of all, she's got to be freezing cold. Second of all,
Yeah.
she's dragging mink on the wet sidewalk in New York. But, it's fine.
In addition to like some promotional aspects of this movie getting pulled after the first weekend, and there was a single that was not a single that's going on during this closing
This
credits.
song is fucking awful.
Yep, and it did
Yeah.
not.
It
Yeah.
doesn't fit at all.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
didn't
that's a
run away
terrible
with a
decision.
life of its own either. It did.
Terrible decision.
What was her name?
Taylor
It was-
Dane.
Taylor Dane. Yeah, it was a name that I hadn't heard since the mid '90s. And it's
Taylor Dane
For
doing
a reason.
a cover song. It's
Wow.
not even an original piece for the movie.
It's no Prince.
No.
No, it's Jim Steinman. You can tell because it sounds like a Jim Steinman song.
It's
thought-
distinct. Distinctly
It's
distinctly
very,
Steinman.
Can you bring us a little bit of that Steinman vibe?
No, that's the thing. They didn't bring
Well,
him
there's
in.
only one. Yeah.
They did
I've
a
got-
cover of a
A
Steinman
cover
song,
of the song. Yeah.
and it shows.
Who did it originally?
That his little behind the scenes band, a lot of the same folks that were doing the music in Streets of Fire.
Ooh.
Cool.
I think they used some of the same soundstage from Streets of Fire in this movie. I don't
It
know.
was,
I wouldn't be shocked if they did, but yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Not sure.
I got to get going. So
Oh.
if I got to submit candidates for the movie,
Mm-hmm.
let's do that
let's
now.
hear it. Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Yeah.
All right. So before I list my total recall selections, I have long thought that just for kicks, every once in a while on this little experiment that we could all, especially if we're starting to run low on ideas. Which
Well, I'm not.
I'm definitely not. I feel
yeah.
like the more I think about it, the more I come up with.
Yeah, I know. It's like back and forth for me, but I did just want to like just spitball this. Is that every once in a while, maybe we could try. Maybe it wasn't that bad experiment. Where there's a movie that we only saw once a long time ago, and we thought it was not good. Maybe it's not that bad if we go back and revisit it, or maybe it is. But we don't have to do that now. It's just a thought.
Okay.
And my initial selection for that, if we ever do it, is Free Jack.
Fuck you.
No. No. No.
Oh, wow.
You're fired.
Once was enough.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. How long's it been?
No, we
I
know.
know.
Say.
I saw it once.
I saw it in the theater when it came
Yeah,
out.
I saw it in the theater once when it came out in the theater.
Look,
yeah.
I sat through Runaway for you guys with a smile on my face. I'm not fucking doing Free Jack. I'm sorry. No.
All right.
Vetoed.
Well, that was good. That was good for a laugh.
Yeah.
That was good for a laugh. Okay.
You know what you want to watch is Real
Nope.
Genius.
No Free Jack. Hey, I would go back and I'd watch.
It's
Real
too
Genius.
easy.
Okay.
I think we all know where we are.
All right. I'm gonna throw out. I didn't realize I was gonna have to submit movies, and so I was a little unprepared. So I just I jotted down some that I have had on my list before, and some that I haven't had on my list before, from a wide range of time periods, and just whatever grabs you. Okay, so I got Twice Upon a Time. That's one. I got one that.
Wait, we might want to make sure everyone knows what
Slow
that
down.
is real
Yeah,
quick.
please slow down. Twice Upon a Time. What is that?
Yeah. Okay, it's an animated film from the early 80s.
Yeah, it is an early role for the guy who plays Garfield and the Bill Murray character in the
Bill
real
Murray?
Ghostbusters.
It's almost like paper cutout animation kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like it's a similar style animation to what Terry Gilliam would do.
Okay.
And they use a lot of photographs as well. Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. I've also got one that came up in conversation, and I remember toying around with the idea of this one before, especially since we've been kind of doing a bit of a deep dive in 90s pictures, but I did think about The Mask, because I saw The Mask a few times.
Mask.
Yeah. You know, back when it first came out, and I kind of liked it, but I kind of didn't. I almost feel like I would maybe need
Has
to go
anyone
back.
read the original comics before The Mask, besides me?
I had looked at one. I had looked at one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, interesting. I'm not going to sway the vote, but
Okay. I'm just like, so I got a few
Oh
more
yeah,
here.
The Mask is interesting. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, here's a new one to my suggestion list. Another new one because I hadn't had The Mask before. But this one, Jethro and I saw at a movie marathon ages ago, and had a blast watching it. But I have never seen it since. And it's got our old friend Kim Cattrall in it.
Ooh.
And it's called Split Second.
Oh, Split Second with
Kim Cattrall.
No, his name is on the tip of my tongue from Blade Runner.
Brian James?
Ruben
Rucker
Blades?
Hauer.
Rucker Hauer.
Thank
you.
Yeah,
Oh my
Rucker
God.
Hauer's in it. Yeah.
Harrison Ford?
That's gonna
Oh
drive
my
me
God.
nuts.
Pete Postlethwaite's in it.
We
Alan
love
Armstrong's in it.
that
Michael
movie
J.
turned out-
Pollard's in it.
Yeah, that movie turned out to be so fun. I would that's probably my vote right there.
I'm
on it.
Googling right
shot
now.
the way to the top
You had
of the
me at
charts.
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would actually
That's
love
my
to watch
vote.
Split Second again. We can just do
Let's
Split
watch
Second.
Split Second.
Split
Yeah.
second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Red Letter Media just did this not too long ago.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, they did a deep dive on this.
Yeah, we were going in blind when it was a brand new movie.
Yeah, we saw like the Ohio or Midwest premiere of it. or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the production story behind this is super interesting. I remember Red Letter Media talking about this. Okay, so we had Split Second, Twice Upon a Time, and what was the other?
The Mask,
The
which
Mask.
I'm not. It's not very high on
voting
my
for
list.
this.
I'm gonna go with Split Second.
Yeah.
Split
Okay.
Second.
Yeah,
I had a couple more, but we can just go
Nope.
with Split Second.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
You get
it.
three.
That's the
We
one.
got it.
All right, I got one more, just one more.
All
All
right.
right.
No.
Serious.
It's Free Jack.
No.
It's just,
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, Split
No.
Second it is.
I'd rather watch a Lawnmower Man marathon than watch.
No,
Free
I'm
Jack.
excited because I've been meaning to, and like, there's another movie from the marathon days that I've never revisited that I was probably going to pick come October for my horror movie in the lottery there, and it's The Borrower. Remember?
Oh yeah, no, The Borrower was on one of my lists that I wrote down.
Yeah.
At one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I remember thinking that was a crazy ass movie.
It is. It's got to be because I remember
Yeah.
the same thing. I was like, "This movie's nuts."
Yeah.
Wait, the borrower as opposed to the borrowers?
Yeah, the borrower, as in he borrows things.
Well, that's what the borrowers is, but there's more than one of them.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely only one.
Babs and I both have a thing for miniature people.
Mm-hmm. I
Like Attack
definitely
of the
do.
Puppet People and the Littles and that stuff.
Yeah.
And the borrowers is I think a British show of little people borrowing little things and living in walls and stuff like mice.
Oh yeah, because
Well,
they would have to borrow.
I think The Borrower.
I remember The Borrowers.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I
think-
think this one's about little people that live in big people.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
No, none of that.
All right, I got to get my vote and go to bed. So,
Oh,
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
split
Right.
second.
Yeah. Yeah.
so The Shadow. This is a
Uh-huh.
real recall for me. I liked it
Uh-huh.
when it came out. I went to see it. I think I went to see it again. And you know what I mean. It's a survivor of the dust storm of garbage post Batman from that time period for me. It's a yes. It's a survivor. It's worthwhile.
What did you really like about it? Like, what's driving that?
I think the overall production quality and spirit and heart in the movie is hard to deny. It's got its problems. It's muddy. It's rough around the edges for sure, especially in terms of script and storytelling and stuff like that. All if anybody says no due to those points, is absolutely valid. I get it. I'm not saying every person in the world has to go out and watch this movie. If this kind of movie is in your lane, I do recommend it. If it's not, you can probably take a pass. But if you and there were certain times when I was watching it where I was like, it almost doesn't hold up, but in most cases it does. So it's a yes for me. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good.
I'm thinking there's going to be a bit of a split on this one. I don't think it's going to be unilateral. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm glad we got you before you had to leave, because yeah, I think we might need everybody's.
yeah, I'm anxious to see how it turns out. I mean,
In chat, you can vote too.
say yes
We
to the
might
dress.
We do have a thumbs up.
Say yes to the dress.
We do have a thumbs up from Burton.
That's my
we
boy.
have-
That's my boy.
So
Atta
if
boy,
we, yeah, if
Burton.
we
My
need a
boy.
tiebreaker, we got one here.
All right.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody.
Good
Yeah.
night, Gravy.
Thank
night,
you for
Gravy.
joining us. So nice to
night.
have you back. And have
Oh,
fun
it's so
tomorrow.
it was so fun. I missed you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. I'll see you.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Yeah.
All right.
Split second. I'm jazzed. Okay. So let's now go to Adam. Adam, who picked
What?
this.
Oh.
And like I have to say, like, I'm really not sure how Adam's gonna vote, because like I think we were all pretty critical of it while we were watching it, but at the same time, like, we all had
Well-
nice things to say about it too, Like, it wasn't
Adam's
a
not
total-
sure how Adam's going to vote. He's
Yeah.
kind of on the fence right now.
Wow. Wow. Interesting.
It's it really is a tightrope walker for me in terms of the criteria of the total recall dictum rules and regulations, as we're all familiar with by now. I had not seen it before, and I did say during the show that I think if I had seen it around the release time, I probably would not have liked this movie. But here's where my bias comes in. This movie's gorgeous. Like, it is just absolute eye candy.
Yeah, it's cash on fire.
Yeah, it just like it's all there, and I have such an appreciation for how much hard work that is, and how you can't just throw money at the art department and get it right. Let's be honest, the script is not there. It's just it's missing big chunks of character and story development. It feels like weirdly chopped together a lot of the time. Like I don't know. I haven't seen any behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if they filmed 3 hours of this movie and then chopped it down. I don't know. But judging it on the release cut that we watched, I was entertained. I wanted more out of the script. I really did. I enjoyed the casting. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the art direction very much. So following the club rules, if you enjoyed this movie when you first watched it, I think that you will enjoy rewatching it. If you've never seen this movie before, I think it depends on what you're into.
Right.
I don't think everyone can go back and watch this the first time in present day and really not be bored or frustrated with it. And I say that as someone of our particular age, not someone who's scrolling through TikTok while they're playing it on the other side of the room. Like if you're actually going to watch it and pay attention to it. I think there's a good chance that you'll find enough charm in it. I think that whoever said it earlier was right. There's a certain amount of heart in this, a certain amount of caring, and certainly there's a certain amount of respect for the source material and the time frame of the source material. And Babs and I are very much into 30 stuff, and we show a lot of serials on our channel. So
yeah, serials are fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
All right.
It's not a reluctant thumbs up, but it's not an easy thumbs up either.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
I think
totally
the positive stuff here outweighs the lack in the writing and the editing, maybe. So I'll go ahead and give it. I'll give it a thumbs up. It wasn't an easy decision. There you go.
Yes, involved much mulling. A
lot of mulling, and luckily it was all live on air. So
that's exciting.
It is exciting to watch my brain work, isn't it?
In real time.
I'm a man in a sheet.
All right, so we've got 2 thumbs up. Wizard, do you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah, sure. I found a lot of problems with this movie. Mainly the story. Completely, 100% the story. I did not know a lot about the Shadow going in, and if you don't know a lot about the Shadow going into this movie, you're not going to know a lot about the Shadow coming out.
Yeah,
I think that is fair to say. They assume that you have a lot more familiarity than you probably have. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That being said, While I can sit here and talk shit about it, I'll probably watch it again at some point.
Oh, all right.
It was, for one thing, the stuff that's bad about it is fun to talk about. It's fun to make fun of.
Mhm.
Not in a, oh my God, this movie was horrible way, though. So I had a good time. I had a good time watching it, and that is my ultimate.
I think if you're a film person, it's much more enjoyable to watch this than if you're just maybe a pedestrian sort of viewer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I had a good time, and that's my ultimate judge of movies. Did I have a good time watching it? Did I enjoy myself? I did.
Mhm.
And I think definitely if you really liked this before, you're probably the kind of person that's really going to like it now. So, yes, thumbs up.
All right.
Watch it.
Now
please,
we've got
please get rid of that wallpaper, please.
now we've got three,
Thank you.
now we've got 3 thumbs up. I like everything everyone's saying about it so far. Let's see here. Let's move on to Pumpkinhead.
Okay. So I'm also on the tightrope here.
Mhm.
For all reasons stated. I do kind of feel like having seen this at a certain age. I was 11 when this came out. So sorry. So
I blame
you
your
know
parents.
those jerks. So I think that at that age, like I'm just like more forgiving of like scripts, and like it's just much easier to get wrapped up in the vibe and the drama of things. Whereas now, that's kind of all of the criticisms that we've had about like the story just not really like gelling or even like being that exciting, and like particular details that could have been a lot more interesting, like not getting explored. All of this stuff. That is just like a much bigger like detractor in my enjoyment. So getting to, the show's question, if you enjoyed this movie as a kid, and I did, should you revisit as an adult? It's just a tough one.
Mhm.
Now I'm
I know.
externally processing.
We're getting everyone's mechanics
Yeah.
with their answer. I like it.
And I'm also looking at our spreadsheet, and like,
Uh-huh.
y'all, we haven't had a no vote since the Fabulous Baker Boys in February. Like,
Wow.
Really?
yeah, like I feel like we're getting.
We love our movies. We've got
And then
great
before
taste.
that, we didn't have a no vote. The next one was Midnight Madness.
I think we're getting better at picking them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're being kinder to ourselves. But yeah, it's a really tough one. I kind of want to give it a no, but I also feel like, there's nothing like, I feel like it's aged pretty well. Like there was nothing in here that like screamed at you like 90s cringe.
That's true.
And there's just so much cool stuff going on to look at. And Tim Curry shooting a Tommy gun in a gleeful circle, like that really, that was great.
They can put that in any crappy movie and it helps.
Yeah, it just gives it a whole nother star for me. So okay, I'll give it a thumbs up.
All right.
It's a waffly thumbs up, like all the other panelists, but
well, perhaps the shadow has hypnotized you all with his beady eyes.
It's with his
Well,
nose.
all right.
I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay, Babs, I'll go last. Go ahead and give us yours here. We got quite the streak.
Well,
Good. We got quite the streak of good enoughs. You know.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
Babs? What are you
well.
No vote. No vote.
doing?
So I can't agree or disagree with you guys on any of these points. I really can't. Did I like the art direction? Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous. Did I like the costumes? Yeah, I did. I thought they were beautiful.
Yeah.
Do I enjoy a Tim Curry shooting a Tommy gun?
Mm.
You bet. As always, forever in my heart. Yeah, but I just can't.
Not quite there for you?
I'm not quite there. It's not for me. I think that if you really liked this as a kid and you tried to go back and rewatch it, you would be thinking to yourself, my God, did I have really bad taste in movies then? What was my issue? Because I can't. There are so many positives that you can build on for this movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But in the end, I just can't. I don't care if I ever go back and watch this again. I really don't.
That's fair.
I mean,
yeah.
I was, like a lot of you, I was a little entertained. I was a little blown away by all of the art and the costuming and everything else, but in the end, I just can't. I'm sorry.
Yep. No,
I'm sorry, I can't.
No apology necessary.
It's a no for me.
I get it.
I think it's deserved. It's deserved. I would definitely feel weird if we just across the board totally totaled this one.
Yeah, it's an almost there movie. It's almost there.
Yeah, it's almost there. But because it's not there, I can't.
I get it.
Yeah.
I
have to I like
enjoy your night on the couch, man.
The way that I felt immediately after watching it was that if this was a movie you liked a lot, which is likely because it has, some good, dialogue moments, and it has some visuals that might have stuck out. So, if you liked this movie a lot when you were a kid, should you revisit it? And my opinion is that you should not revisit it because it is a much it's a much dumber storyline than what you're going to remember. And it's going to be a little embarrassing that this movie that makes no sense whatsoever was something that you just really, really liked. I just don't see it, man. There's moments that I like here and there, and obviously it's very well put together film, but it's this story is not good, and also I was let down by some of the more modern quips that they stuck in here and there, I was like, man,
topical stuff,
that just seemed kind of out of place, but for the most part, I really was just not into it,
I am surprised to hear this from you because you like some shit movies, my friend. And I respect that. As a person who watches shitty movies for a living, I'd say that out of my heart.
I will watch it again with friends and substances to tear it a new asshole. And I would I feel like this is an extremely heckleable film.
I feel a gummy calling me right now.
And that I could give it a real smackdown. So, but yeah, as far as I would say keep your memories where they are. I do
Mhm.
feel that way.
Wow.
Yeah, I just
All
don't think
right.
it's, you know, and maybe, obviously, Gravy liked it, and he remembered enjoying it as a kid. So I'm not like 100%, definitely right on that, but that is my feeling. Like you should, y- even though there isn't any cringe or anything, you still should like probably steer clear of this like awful script, which is the real reason this movie did not take off. It's that script, man. It's a mess.
It's hurting.
It's a mess.
Yeah, it's hurting. Hello to common people in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I love to
Well,
see
hey,
you, Common.
Common.
Thanks for popping in.
Hey,
You came
dude.
you came just in time for the rare sight of me and Babs disagreeing with everyone else. I don't know if that's ever happened,
I don't know that that's ever happened either.
but that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Like that's how I know I'm right because Babs agrees with me.
Me too. That's so weird.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
I guess you'll be joining Babs on the couch.
It's not that big of a couch.
I'll just take.
I think you guys have very valid points. I was very much on the fence about this because the script is so. The script and the edit. I suspect that there's a lot of scenes on the cutting room floor. I do.
Yeah, they kept
but
the pace at the cost of like some coherence.
I can
really,
only judge it by the edit that they released, and yeah, it was close for me. It was really close, and I know that my personal bias is definitely involved with my upvote, but yeah.
Let me get the we got a banner for when it is mostly
nice
total.
tie.
Yeah,
it's nearly a tie.
Yeah,
no, it's not. Oh, Gravy said yes.
We definitely
4-2.
4-2. Yep.
That's
so.
Fair.
Yeah, we definitely agree that the nice tie bit was funny. So
that is not a movie make.
No.
One thing that I thought was interesting when I was looking at the some of the stuff people were saying about the Shadow. The Shadow had like inspired the creation of Batman. Like that is acknowledged by Batman's creator. He's like,
and we don't mean the movie. We mean Batman. The character.
Batman, the creation of the character for comics, and he was inspired by the Shadow, which was already like mostly a pulp story and novels, not a comic book, but he was a comic book as well, and that's actually like where his specific image comes from. Is the comic books, and that is inspired Bob Kane in making Batman, and the Shadow originally had a police officer on his side, like his own Commissioner Gordon, but before Commissioner Gordon, so the idea of a Commissioner Gordon is now like so tied intrinsically with Batman that its inspiration had to do something different for its own movie,
which is interesting for a movie with such Batmanitis.
Yeah, and the Commissioner actually gets hypnotized by the Shadow
multiple times.
Like anytime he's like, man, my job is on the line. I really need to start acknowledging and giving a shit about this Shadow guy. And he's like, no, you won't.
Nope, you don't. You're fine. It's all good.
But I thought that was an interesting relationship between the Shadow, Batman, and this particular film. But yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier. Anyway, that's all I had to say, and I do want to talk about everyone's projects that are coming up. Wizard, do you want to let us know what we can expect from Gear Wizard TV?
Nothing at the moment. There's still a hiatus going on. So.
Oh, okay. But JB will have something else that he's getting into soon, correct?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
And we will have something to say about that very shortly.
Mhm. Excellent.
Because I don't know
Y'all,
the
it's
details.
trim
Yeah.
season, isn't it? Y'all are just trimming buds.
Yeah. Well, we'll look for it. Well, yeah, we'll look forward to it. All right. Well, Adam, like,
Yeah, what?
do you want to post? You got some things to post, some
Uh,
links or some stuff to talk about.
I don't know.
I know that B-roll stage has been watching us. Yeah.
Wait, is that
An
the
owl?
right? Is that our
No.
power alarm?
No.
Oh God,
Yep,
the
Barbie
kittens have
building
called
behind
them
it.
the
Is
alternator.
that the doorbell?
The
Jesus.
dot
The
matrix
Is
printer?
the pizza here?
We don't order pizza in Fallbrook. That's a
No.
big mistake. Okay. Yes. Fortunately, Babs is feeling better and back up to speed
Yay.
on top of
Yes.
her
We
real
love
life
you, Babs.
stuff.
Thank
And
you.
that means that we get to do our fun weekend stuff once again. Friday night B-side, 6 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. As always, I don't know what we're watching. I've been sitting here staring at the videos that have cleared, and I haven't picked one yet, but I'll pick one tonight. And then
Is Gary Coleman in one of them?
no.
Darn
No.
it.
Ernest Borgnine?
That could happen. It's more likely to be Peter Cushing.
Oh.
I'll just tell you that.
Well, we love Peter Cushing,
Yeah.
so that's
We've
fine.
got like eight Peter Cushing movies in the rack with no
Oh.
copyright notice.
Or Cushing for the pushing. Or pushing.
I'm wow. The bigger the cisband, the deeper the quicksand.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna pass on the Diamonds from 1975, Robert Shaw and Richard Roundtree heist.
Whoa!
Oh.
Get out!
Now, listen, you voted for Wacky Taxi, so just
That's
trust
awesome.
me.
No, that's exciting. Like, I love Richard
No.
Roundtree.
No,
We
you
all love Richard Roundtree, and
will not love this. You will not love
it
this.
looks delightfully terrible.
It
All right.
looks like a snooze fest. It is
Mhm.
like an hour and 45 minutes of very little happening. But yeah, we'll find something fun for you guys. And then Sunday, the matinee, the Monsters and Mimosas matinee will return to Rumble exclusively with copyright infringements in full effect at noon Pacific time. We will be there. I got to round up a bunch more cartoons. We're almost out of
All right.
Superman episodes, but we are
Oh.
watching Fu Manchu, the original serial, and I got a great suggestion from our friend Skyfire about The Last Dinosaur,
Awesome. That sounds cool.
1975, I think.
Hey,
Which
you
is
could watch the Shadow serial.
We could watch The Shadow as far as anyone fucking cares on Rumble.
I hope that we are able to do the whole Shadow series as a serial sometime because it really is fun. I had a great time watching it with my sisters.
It could be next. It could be next, guys. So stay tuned. Remember, that's on Rumble only. We're on every goddamn platform in the world at B-Roll Stage, all one word. And I don't think we have any guest spots coming up. We were maybe gonna do Roman's show tomorrow, but we're out.
Yeah, I can't.
We skipped. It's a terrible topic. I love Roman, but he's doing a show about the best movies from 2000 to 2006 or something.
No, it's from 2020 to 2026.
And there aren't any.
That's not true.
There's a few. There's a few, but
I'm not nominating the Gracie Strangler. I'm sorry.
Perfect Days was really good.
-1 was good. Deadpool was good.
Infinity Pool.
out after
That was 2019.
Battle Angel was 2019,
Yeah.
and that would be my first pick if we had another year. Anyways, we're not going to be there, but you should all watch Roman of the Empire. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for your support on Rumble. Everyone has been amazing. Thank you for keeping a tab open and getting us our watch hours. This is my only job, and we are slowly gaining a little bit of income every month on Rumble thanks to everyone's support. And we are hijacking the Total Recall signal right now and every other Wednesday on Rumble at B-Roll Stage. Thank you and good night.
And someday it'll be in the bio.
Woo!
Someday.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. All right. Well, does anyone else have anything that they would like to throw out there?
If you're in Texas, make sure you're registered to vote in the runoff elections. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Good idea.
Please do it. Please do it.
Please do it.
Fast blast. What's the go-to restaurant in Austin? What's the quickest place? What's the best place you go when you just want to grab something and it's got to be good?
What kind of something?
Yeah, I mean,
Dinner.
Tex-Mex, barbecue.
Like for me, like it's usually like a burrito place or a sandwich place.
Burritos.
Yeah.
Who's
I do
burritos?
really like. I do really
Shout out
like
a burrito real quick.
Freebird burrito.
Freebird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be seeing you.
All right.
Are we going to Austin? Am I not knowing something?
I don't know. I may need to adjust my medication.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon here in Austin. We'll get burritos. We can get late night burritos. We can get overnight burritos. There's a lot of there's
a burrito options for everyone.
Burrito options. Yeah.
Unless you live in Fallbrook, which is why I asked, because
24-hour-a-day breakfast tacos.
Because here it's make it your own damn self in your own sad house.
Yeah. Well,
anywho,
shout out to the taco holders I got today.
God,
bro, if you don't have taco holders, what life are you even living? We got 4 stainless steel taco holders for $9.
He's so happy too. He's so proud.
It has taken the work and the drudgery out of making tacos at home.
I mean, what you got to do now is you got to make those double deckers. You know.
Oh, I love those.
Double-decker taco, man.
Babs doesn't like them as much as I do, but
you do.
What is that?
Dear.
A
Heaven on Earth,
Supremo Slammo or whatever it's called. Yeah, with the soft flour on the outside and
flour on the outside,
crispy corn on the inside. Oh my God.
Layer of refried bean to keep it all together. It's like the cement.
Or queso.
Cement. Yeah. You can do cheese. Cheese. All right. Well, everyone, enjoy your Taco Bell.
No, make your own or go to.
Everyone make your own. Make your own.
All right, we're gonna raid people on Rumbles. If you've got a Rumble tab open, give them a like and a repost. They're nice people. Our friends on their games.
Yeah. Wonderful.
All right. Take care, everybody. It was wonderful to be back.
Yeah.
And I do want to thank you all for your good wishes and your thoughts, your prayers, your warm, fuzzy, good juju that was all sent my way. I do really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, it's wonderful to have you back. We're so happy.
Good to be back, dear.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm going to do the closer now before it gets weird. Good night, everyone.
Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please